Hello everyone, my name is Juliet Ambali and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by here. God bless you real good. If this is not your first time, you already know that I am deeply grateful from the depth of my heart that you come here time and time again to come and hear the things that I share and also teach me some things through the things you drop in your comments and so many other wonderful things. God bless you real good. Today I'm going to be talking about another very interesting and insightful subject, and it's on 5 important questions to ask each other before getting married. So I hope that you will learn a thing or two, and I also look forward to learning from your knowledge of experience as well. So please do well to drop your comments in the comment section. God bless you real good. Stay tuned. Alright, you're welcome back. So one of the reasons in marriage, a lot of times people have conflicting opinions about certain things and there's always fights and argument and all that, is because of the fact that they do not communicate certain things. They do not know how to communicate effectively. Do you understand? They try different kind of methods and it feels like it doesn't work out or it's not working out. Do you understand? And that's largely as a result of the fact that they do not know how to communicate effectively. Effective communication is very, very important in marriage and also very important before marriage. It's important that you communicate about certain things, and one of those ways that you can do that is to ensure that you ask yourselves certain questions. There are many questions that you're going to ask yourself, but I just decided to talk about 5 questions that I think are very important that you ask yourselves before deciding to get married. Alright, so the first question you need to ask yourselves is, why are we getting married? The reason you need to ask yourselves this question is because a lot of people have several wrong notions why they want to get married. Some people want to get married because all their friends are already married, because they think that time is running very fast, their biological clock is ticking away, or they feel like not getting married will mean that they will be lonely for the rest of their lives, and on and on and on like that. So it's important that you ask yourselves, why are we getting married, so that you understand the purpose for why both of you are coming together. Because if you decide to just get wedded and go into the marriage purposeless, without anything in view to say, okay, this is the essence of why we are coming together to start this family that will become the start of many more generations to come. Do you understand? The marriage will be aimless, and when the marriage is aimless, it will bring about a lot of conflicting issues between both of you, because you don't have any driving force, you don't have anything that you don't have the why for the reason both of you are decided to come together. So it is very important that you ask yourselves, why are we getting married, and have concrete reasons for why you're getting married. That's the first question to have in mind. So the second question that you need to ask yourselves is, how do we run our home? Do you understand? The reason you need to ask yourself this question is so that you can have a set plan for how you intend to run your home, so that you can avoid having certain expectations in your mind, and then when you get into marriage you are saying something else. Do you understand? Because some people just assume, okay, we're getting married, you're a man, I'm a woman, we're just naturally supposed to know our different roles. We're supposed to, because obviously in society this is what men are supposed to do, or this is what women are supposed to do, and on and on. Like, do you want to run your home that way? Are there certain biblical ways you think you need to run your home? Are there certain personal opinions fueled or inspired by the Holy Spirit that you think will help you in running certain aspects of your home, whether it's your finances, whether it's how you're going to thrive and build your relationship year after year, and on and on and on like that? So it's important to know how you intend to run your home, so you don't just come to the house and then you're married to someone who believes that you should share the chores, or someone who believes that you should share the bills, you should split the bills, or someone. So you need to ask yourself those questions. How do we intend to run our home? Don't just assume that because you love each other and then you are getting wedded, once you just get to your house, everything will just fall in place. You need to ask yourself that question. It's very, very essential. On to the third question that you need to ask yourselves. You need to ask yourselves, how do you manage challenges? Do you understand? It's important to ask yourself this question because You need to know the other person's strengths and weaknesses and how it is that they have managed certain challenges from the past that you can both share with each other, and also to let the person know your own strengths and your own weaknesses and how you manage challenges. Because with life, just like with every other thing in life, sometimes to face certain challenges, and if you do not know how to manage them effectively, those challenges may affect you in ways that you do not want. So it's important to ask yourself, what are some challenges that you have faced in the past years, even as a single? How, if we face this kind of challenges, how will you cope with them? How will you handle them and things like that? So it's important to ask yourself questions around that area. So the fourth question you need to ask yourselves is around children. How many children do we intend to have? What kind of parenting style do you intend to use? Or what type of parenting style do you hope that we adopt? Or what kind of parenting style do you believe in? Do you understand? It's important to ask yourself these questions so that in marriage, when you have a certain number of children, you don't start saying, oh, I think we should have more, or oh, we need to have less. I think like you just need to have an understanding of that area for yourselves, because it's very, very essential. Or oh, my parents used to discipline us in this way, or oh, my parents, I think the way my parents did it is a lot better, and things like that. So that to avoid friction, what kind of parenting style do both of you intend to adopt? And you also need to ask yourself, what if we do not have children? What if we struggle in the area of having children? How are we going to manage that situation as well? Because the same way we imagine that once we get married we're going to have children, and on like that. Sometimes some people struggle with having children, so you need to address that area. If you are faced with such a situation, you'll be able to easily understand how it is they're going to manage it with the help of God. So that's the fourth point. This is the fifth point. You need to also ask yourselves, is there anything about you that I do not know yet? Is there anything from your past that may affect us in our marriage? Is there anything, do you understand? It's important that trust and being able to get to the point where you're both vulnerable with yourselves and you're not hiding any secrets, or you're not keeping anything away from each other. It's important that you get to that point. Do you understand? So it's important that you also, as freely as possible, share whatever it is, share those things that you think your partner needs to know, so that tomorrow, if there are certain consequences, you already know that, yes, I know that I was expecting certain things like this, or you already know, or a third person does not come and say, oh, your wife did this and that, or your husband. Do you understand? You already know those things, so that you do not leave a crack in the wall of your marriage because of hiding secrets from each other. So it's a very, very important question to ask yourselves. So I think I have come to the end of this particular video. I know that there are a lot more than 5, but I just thought to focus on these ones because I see that these ones are really, really essential, and a lot of times I get questions around this area, so I thought to address them. I hope that you have learned a thing or two, and I look forward to learning something from you as well. Please tell me, what are some of the questions you think people need to ask each other before they get married? I'd like to learn from you as well. God bless you real good. Please take good care of yourselves. Until next time, bye.